The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan, a none for 10. Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Gone! Beaten all ends up.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Smith from the university end. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Drive Drives it, complete miss.
Smith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Caught! Thought for a moment it was sailing over, but taken right on the boundary line.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Out! No, somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Just threw the shot too early.
Smith finishes a strong over and walks away with a much-deserved wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Stretch to get in. The dive gets them home. Just.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Another good over comes to an end as they continue to build some pressure. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
That's mistimed and has gone so high it might come down with snow. Should be gone. Gone. Great catch, quick reactions.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. A few moves made in the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Edged. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait on. Yes.
Nicely played.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batter is coming in at number 6.
Yep. How's that?
Big appeal. Umpire shows no interest, only wasting their breath there.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Little late on that, no runs.
Yeah.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Yep. Bowlers.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout.
Yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. No pressure on that run. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with the wicket. Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming on to bowl.
Yeah. Keep it in. Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Wait. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pakistan.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 5 for 53. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Keepers.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg.
Yes. Keepers in.
That gets things going. Settling in now. First few runs on the board.
Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes. Wait.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yes.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wait.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Another really good over there. No loose deliveries on offer these last few overs.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Good fielding out on the boundary.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The over comes to an end, not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment.
Wait. Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes. How's that?
Huge appeal. It's taken. Good catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Sana gone for not many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Anwar just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Stumping! Oh!
How's that?
Confident appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to focus on the ball as it comes and not about the last 2 wickets. Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
End of the over and very nicely bowled. Not much opportunity to score runs.
Yeah.
Loud appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Ball within.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. We might just start to see some risky shots to get those boundaries. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
How's that?
Big appeal.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it. Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see. They've wrapped up the innings. Good work from the bowlers. They've really restricted the score and put themselves in a strong position.
Yeah. Keep it.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Verma comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch.
Yeah. Keep it.
Good return back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Maroof, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Drives it, complete miss. A direct hit and this could be gone.
No, no.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yeah.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Rodrigues gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sana from the press box end.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Alan Greencower is coming into bat at number 4.
Yeah.
Please give her a warm
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Times that shot to perfection.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
No interest in that one from the batter. Sana will be wanting to home in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Really precise throw back from the deep. There was absolutely a second run on then. They're just being a bit cautious out in the middle.
Yes.
Too good. That is huge.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Core has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do, but watch as the ball is hit to all parts of the ground. High, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Great catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Huge. That's flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the